welcome back to another video. I am super excited about this video, y'all. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm excited. So, I bought another one of the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow stick things. Okay, y'all. I don't think you're ready for this. Let me just swatch it for you guys. Oh my gosh. Yes. I've got my... I thought that was gonna spew out. Wow. I've got my Starbucks, my coffee. I'm ready to do this thing. Hey y'all, okay, so since I didn't really know what I was doing yet, like in terms of what I wanted the eye look to look like, what I wanted to do, as you can see, this is how it's turning out so far, and I am really liking it. Like, it looks really, really cool. So since I've already done this eye for the most part, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all on this side. I already did my brows, which look crazy without like other makeup, and my brows are looking like they're on the prowl. Let's just go ahead and jump on into it. So this is the Naked 2 Urban Decay Basics little mini palette like this. I'm gonna be picking up this second shade, Stark. I would pick up the first shade, but it has a little bit of a shimmer, not a shimmer, a little bit of a satin finish to it. So I don't really want that. Don't really want that in my crease as a transition shade. It just won't make the blending as seamless. Plus I want it all matte except for the glitter liner, as you can see there. This is gonna be a really fun look. I'm excited to see how it all turns out. So just putting this in my crease with my Morphe M441 brush. And I'm picking up this next shade. It looks like this. There's a lot of fallout with these, so make sure to tap the brush, and I'm just gonna be lightly adding it to the crease, trying to keep all of the colors not from going down in here. Just keep blending. Like, imagine Dory in your head saying, just keep blending, just keep blending, just keep blending, blending, blend. What do? You blend, blend. Oh, I look unblended. All you have to do is just blend your eyeshadow and you won't look like a raccoon. Next, just grabbing, you guessed it, the next shade darker. See, I took that one. So this shade called Cover. Oh my gosh, so much fallout. I need to make that beautiful face every time. Picking up more of these darker shades. So this one is the second to darkest, so I'm gonna try and keep it a little bit more on this outer part, making sure not to go up above any of the shadows I've already placed above it. So now when I take this very like darkest shade, this is the Morphe M433, making sure to really tap off that and only picking up a slight bit and building it up. That's what we've got so far. I'm picking up the first brush we used. Sorry, my nose always itches in these. It looks like I'm picking my nose, but I just have a really itchy nose. I don't know what the deal is. So I'm just picking up the first brush that I used, and I am just going over all of it very lightly and blending it out. Okay, now comes for the semi-difficult part. These are hit or miss with me. Cut creases. So what you're gonna do, you can figure out what product you like to use for this. I really like using my Shape Tape, oh my gosh, my Shape Tape concealer and my Morphe M421 brush. It's just like a little mini concealer brush. I'm just gonna kind of start out by wiping off some of the product on my actual lid, and then you're basically gonna be cutting your crease. Now, it was so long trying to get that right. I'm telling you, cut creases are not, they're the hardest thing for me to do. So now I'm taking the NYX, my NYX colored felt tip liner. I used it in my last video as well. It's just in white. and I am sketching out where I'm gonna have the glitter. I'm taking my Stila liquid metal eyeshadow thing in Diamond Dust first, just to really get that line right. I'm taking my angle brush and just picking up some of the product off of the brush. Just applying that where I put the white. Very thick liner. Very thick. All right, now I'm going in with the second coat. So I'm just gonna take my beauty wipe and I'm just kind of cleaning up all underneath here. All right, I'm just taking my Morphe M439, blending that out. Now I'm gonna grab my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Now I'm just gonna set it with some Too Faced face powder. This is the only one I have that matches like my self-tan shade a little bit. I'm going to finish up my eyes, so I'm gonna take this little brush that I use for underneath my eye. It's some kind of Eco Tools brush, I don't know exactly. And I'm going to be taking I'm gonna take Risk, so this is some like middle shade. The exact same shades basically I used on top. Ugh, I hate getting eyeshadow in my eye like that. It happens every time. And I'm just gonna keep gradually picking up the darker colors. Kind of making sure that that's blended and it's a little smoky and you know, that kind of a thing. I definitely want to rim my top waterline, lash line with black. It just adds a little bit of extra definition at the lashes. I think I want white on the bottom because I'm keeping this more mod and a little bit more, I want it a little bit more open. So I'm taking my white now and putting it on the inner. And I want a really pretty inner corner highlights. I'm taking this Sephora palette I have. There's this white down here. It's almost completely gone. But I'm taking that and putting it in my inner corner. And it's a matte white. So you can use a shimmer if you want. I'm also popping a tiny bit of it right underneath my brow bone. Coffee break. Okay, now I'm just gonna curl my lashes and put on mascara, and I'll be right back. Whoa. I'm sorry y'all, but look at the difference mascara makes. Do you see this? Do you see this? Just wanna make sure you see it because okay, so now we're gonna jump into some bronzer and contour, blush, highlight, face stuff. love this stuff. It makes your face taste like chocolate and smell like chocolate. And I love chocolate, so why wouldn't I want that in my life, you know? Moving on to contour really quick. Instant jawline. And before I move on to blush and highlight, I'm just picking up the brush I used for my powder, my face powder. And I am just a big fluffy brush, and I'm just blending this all out, making sure there's no harsh lines or anything. Quick tip, if you have some mascara that has gotten underneath your eye or on your eyelid or anything, just take, I like this brush, it's from Eco Tools. I don't know what kind of brush, it just looks like this. Any kind of like fluffy brush, make sure there's nothing on it, and just go over it with a brush or a Q-tip if you want, but this like doesn't mess up my eyeshadow at all. So Q-tips sometimes can. So I just go underneath and rub, and it comes off like immediately. Immediately! Where is that from? Immediately! What is that from? These brows, they looking a little out there, a little drag queenish, but it's okay. It's okay. Jesus loves me and my brows. So. All right, moving on to blush. Picking up like my only blushes I have. Again, my Jaclyn Hill face palette. I'm just gonna mix all of them together because I don't know which one I want. And now I'm gonna be highlighting. So, Morphe M510 brush looks like this. And taking my Vivid Baked highlighter from Makeup Revolution. Looks like these. It's very pretty. In Radiant Lights. Now for lips. I know the eyes are a little crazy, and when you have bold eyes, you're supposed to do like a nude lip, but I'm really feeling like red would look really good. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, y'all, this is the finished look. So there it is. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Give this a like, subscribe, whatever. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Until next time, bye. Okay, I don't know what that was. Bye, y'all.